No dog. I didn't really expect to find one, and I told myself I wouldn't get my hopes up, and yet I am still disappointed. That's just the way it goes, isn't it? Disappointment finds you no matter how much you try to protect your heart. I never really believed that I'd find the dog again. At this point, I'm not sure I believe I even saw it in the first place. And I never really believed that if I did, it would lead me to answers, the truth, people. And yet here I am, let down. I've been thinking a lot about the dog, about what I said after I'd seen it. That I wanted to be taken care of like that dog. That I was jealous of it. And the more I think about it, the more I've reflected on the last 6 years, on what they were like, on what they weren't, and on what I know now that I didn't know for most of those years. Were you keeping me like a loyal dog, Harry? Giving me just enough affection and positive reinforcement to keep me from biting your hand? Making sure that my kennel was comfortable so that I didn't try to leave it, but never giving me too much because, after all, I'm just something to share space with, to bark at the door when there's danger. It isn't even like I was some kind of lapdog, a pet that got nothing but love and gave nothing in return, but there's an obedience that you brought out in me that I hate. Even in all our disagreements, in all my frustrations with you, I still always listened to you. Because there was always hope. There was always the possibility of something. And I know you said that you never could. You knew. You knew that possibility was keeping me at heel. And I've been so useful to you. Let's be honest with ourselves, Harry, for once. You would have died years ago without me. Sure, you're sufficient now. I don't think I could have left if... You've learned. You've become more capable over the years. But at first, I did everything. I kept us alive. I kept us safe. I got us out of that prison transport in the first place. And you knew that you needed me. So you took care of me in turn, just enough to make sure I'd stick by you. Even when you also knew that you'd already... I'm not jealous of that dog. I'm jealous of my past self. Of her naivete, of the hope she felt. Now I'm left living in the perpetual disappointment.